The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everybody, hello, how y'all doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Um, we are about to get started here. Y'all, so before I get started, hey Nola Boo, hey Life of Lindsay, hey the Bull, and hello to the other 15 people that are sitting in the bushes. Hello to you too as well. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up, but make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Um, so Miss MF, New York weekend, hey boo, how you doing? So today, y'all, we're going to be going over some Miss MFW and Miss Hussy. Um, they had a very interesting live stream last night, and y'all probably seen the thumbnail, right? Y'all, she failed in her live stream, so I decided, we needed a cackle this morning or this afternoon. So, without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. Oh, hey, Edna. She said, I'm listening while I work. Okay, boo, you always working. We know. Well, welcome in, welcome in.
Tragic has balls to, well, actually, he doesn't, but he got nerves to monetize his channel. That shit's going to go down in less than a week.
I didn't know he had been terminated before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's easy to take down then.
Yeah, and you know what? People are going to be throwing, if they send them super chats, they're just going to, whatchamacallit, lose that money because that.
Okay, so now they're talking about taking down channels that just got monetized. I didn't know Bad Boy Tragic has been banned before. I didn't know until just now, I guess. I haven't seen this whole thing yet, so this is still new to me, y'all. I've seen pieces of it. But both of these two are both banned from YouTube as well. But neither one of them has monetized their channel as far as I'm aware of. But they're talking about taking down another channel. But you two are on the same thing. You're both ban evading. So that's kind of funny to me too. But so in my opinion, these two ladies, or this, wherever y'all want to say, I know people say Miss Hussy not lady, but whatever. These two should lay low. Okay, just lay absolutely low.
That channel gets terminated.
Oh, hey, Life of
he ain't
Lindsay.
gonna fucking get that money. And the people I hope they get it back. I already did, Gucci. I did. They've been reporting us for the longest time. For no reason. No reason at all. So.
Well, give me Monday. I got another channel that I want my people to report, and I got to get the links and everything together. And then on Monday, I'm going to fucking get down to brass tacks here,
Yeah.
This ain't fair. I had no idea that Savage was on a terminated channel, and now you're telling me that.
Hey, Travis.
Come on.
But look, when I monetized my YouTube 2 weeks ago, it took 2 days. It took literally 2 days from monetization to termination.
Okay, so Hussy apparently tried to monetize her channel and it got terminated. So this is coming from, if you ask me, this is a form of jealousy, that somebody was able to monetize their channel after they've been banned. Who cares? If it passed through, it passed through. But I can understand why they might be a little frustrated because they both have banned channels and they cannot monetize their channel, so they're forced to use Cashapp, PayPal, and they don't get the AdSense.
He's not going to survive on that channel. They're going to take it away.
Oh, no. Not enough people are reporting that. It'll just take like a small mass of people to bring attention to it. And that's all it is.
Yeah. And let me tell you, you guys, when I make money on Twitch, I report it to Social Security and I get less Social Security money. So when you hear DC saying, oh, you're mooching off of the government, blah, 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 because I am legally blind and disabled, but I'm working and I'm reporting my income. So the more I make, the less Social Security gives me.
Okay, my grandmother is legally blind. Okay, she can't use a computer. I'm not calling Hussy a liar. Maybe he may have some difficulty seeing. I know that there are different levels of being legally blind. But it just, again, not gonna weigh too much on that, but I just don't see how you're legally blind on a computer, going to the bar, setting up your phone. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
So I don't want to hear DC media, whatever, and clickbait, bitch. Clickbait, bitch. You called it, Katie. You said I don't believe that shit. There's no way that she caught it. She called it. She called it.
I know these I know how motherfuckers work around. I'm like, you're a troll. You get no attention for this one. That's all it was an attention grab. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'll tell you, and another thing, I want to get this very clear to the bodegies and the losers. You guys can call my job and you can call the state all you want. I am on my insurance for medical reasons, not for financial reasons. Medically, I need this insurance. Financially, I still need it that way too. But my doctors put me on this insurance, so keep calling. It does not matter. Medically, I need the fucking insurance. Other than that, I don't even get the foodies no more now that I'm fucking back to work, and like that's it. So call away. Do what you.
The foodies. What is the foodies? She's talking about stamps, girl. I thought so. There was a previous live stream where she said she didn't need money. She did that and the other. Girl, but you on here talking about that you don't get foodies no more. I never like call them foodies. We call them stamps, okay, where I come from.
You gotta do. Fuck you.
It is really pathetic how these people live their life.
I'm on the Indiana State Nutrition Program. I'm also on the Healthy Indiana Plan. I've got doctors, my bariatric surgeon, everyone who campaigned to get me this insurance. It was nothing to do. You're like, yeah, they go off.
They're jealous. Katie, they're jealous.
They do go off of my income. That is very, very true. And I heard them talking their shit the other night. However, they're not my income. I don't make enough anyways to fucking matter. But what they're doing is going off of my doctor's recommendations.
Hey,
this insurance is best for my health needs because I take a lot of fucking medicine a day. So fuck them. You have no idea.
Fuck them.
So I get it. So I'm not sure what her medical history is like, nor do I really care. But I'm sure she's some of it may be due to the surgery she had. I'm not sure. But the fact that she drinks every single time and not just sips. There's a difference between having a drink and then you just getting plastered every day of the week. That is a difference. And if she's on all this medication, why is she drinking on the regular like this?
Fuck them. Who's AK? She's a piece of shit nothing. She's a piece of shit nothing. Fuck them.
Can't find her
jealous,
mouth. Look, she
ugly
can find her mouth to
bitch.
cup.
Osama bin AK, fuck you and everything you're about and your gay boyfriend.
Tragic channel will be down by Wednesday. Trust me. And you can join your tag team that's been terminated too. Negs, Cute Stoner Boy, DC Media Girl, your tag team. How does it feel now, Tragic? You joined the right crew. You deserve each other.
Speaking of that, make sure you all are subscribed to the backup channel. We're already over 1,000 on that channel. Thank you. But let's get it to 2,000 and I'll go live on it. Let's get it to 5,000 and I'll go live on it. Fuck it. Let's watch a big channel go down. These little worms do nothing for me. It's not exciting anymore.
And by the way, Neg said,
Wow, this is disgusting. Hey, the geeky banana, how you doing? Hey, Hope Flows. This is absolutely disgusting. The fact that you get off just by watching channels go down. And I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but you're not just watching them go down. I'm sure you're playing a part in this too. The fact that you get off to it is just sad. Like, don't we have anything else better to do with our own lives than to play on somebody else's downfall just because you guys lost your channels because of the drama you guys were stirring up with each other? It doesn't make sense.
that his Cute Stoner Boy channel will never go down because it's an LLC. Well, he fucked around and found out.
That doesn't matter. I have an LLC, and that channel definitely went down, along with the other ones I try to put behind it. And the LLC, that is not it. Unless you got Keemstar money, and you got to remember, Keemstar is the only Bannovator that's getting away with it. And I'm going to tell you why. He's working for a company that has big money too. They don't have money like we do. They got money. Fuck you, money. You know what I mean? So that's why he's still on there. People like me,
Hey, Kinky.
any of
Hey,
us. We couldn't possibly, we don't make enough in a year to pay an attorney what Keemstar pays in a month. Okay? None of us. You definitely don't, Negs or Tragic. Yeah, you guys definitely fucking know. But
Tragic doesn't have $40.
how does he even work?
I don't think so. I mean, I think he works part-time.
Jan's View says, I'm interested. How did MFW lose her channels? You not seen her drama? I think MFW loses her channels because she gets into it with people, but I'm not sure on the exact pinpoint reason of what they said, the reason why it came down. But when you get into it, people all the time, and then you slip up, your channel goes down because they're waiting for you to slip up. Life of Lindsay, Travis, I take medical permanent injuries from the military. I do the same. You Nashi, Chef, if you like drama, check out Mr. T. His panels are full of weirdos and chicken heads. I've never really watched Miss Wonderful, to be honest. I've never really watched her up until here recently. But she did have a massive platform. She had one of the biggest platforms. And the fact that she stayed in the drama and the mess and kept going, she could have easily have done something different. But you know, I hate that she lost it because I hate for anybody to lose their income. That's a lot of money. Think about it: 80,000 followers. Okay, you're talking about at least 10 to 20,000 per month, at least.
I think he works part-time, but he doesn't even have $40.
Oh, Red Phoenix, I
What,
have
at the
no
gas
idea.
station at the bodega where he's selling his ass to men?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, somebody said he's a pool boy. He puts water and chlorine in a pool. I don't know what he does, but I tell you
That's not what a
one
pool boy
thing:
does.
he doesn't know how to
Tragic
run.
didn't make no $100. Google moderator, quit coming up. Why are you guys fucking? We don't care about you guys. You don't see my people over there.
Oh,
telling
Vidal.
lies.
Okay, so Vidal says you're overestimating. She had subs, not views. Oh, see that see when people just start having subs and not views, that says one or two things: either their content went trash, or they did something wrong, or they bought their subs. That's usually how you can tell if somebody has paid for subs or their content is going downhill, because they'll have a bunch of following, but nobody's watching. Thank you, Vidal, for that information.
Lies, your crap. Your lies, they just don't add up. It just makes you look like a fucking fool. Oh, okay. I didn't know Alf, but I know this for certain. He works under that Drama Alert. If you look up you look it all up. He is an employee of Drama Alert, and he does not own Drama Alert. That is not his own LLC either. It's kind of how me and CJ got away with it. I own my own LLC. That doesn't work.
Bamboozle says, Chef, how do we go from a great achievements in Black history to embarrassing moments? I'm gonna read that last word. So for most of you guys know, this is Black History Month. So I have been putting out Black History videos. It talks about inventors. Tomorrow, I have got one already set up to post for tomorrow. It's also a Black History Month, but it's something about things that we normally don't hear about. And I know I'm getting off topic, but this is just a little something real quick so you guys know. So originally I'm from Oklahoma, right? So there is something called the Black Wall Street. If you guys are not familiar with that, you guys will know about more tomorrow because I'm not gonna go into today. But it was a Black community in Oklahoma that was leveled, and it's not discussed, it's not talked about in the school textbooks or anything like that. So this is going to be tomorrow's video. So please make sure you guys have subscribed so you can catch in and get all the details about that. But back to our regular schedule programming. Thank you, Bam. How you doing, Boo? Welcome.
with terms of service. It doesn't matter. Your name's still on it. You have to get someone else to have the LLC or someone else's name, kind of like we got away with CJ and all that. He had to be the sole owner, the one to fire it up and all that. And that's what Drama Alert does. Yeah, he is terminated. Remember, just like 2 years ago, he tried to make his own channel, and within like, what was it, 2 days, it got banned. He did it just to be a smart ass.
You know what I was thinking tonight? I'm like,
Yes.
You know what?
Kalia, absolutely. It doesn't matter the subs. You could have 2,000 subs, but if you're getting millions of views, your bankroll gonna be fat, okay? You have a fat check. But you can have 90,000 subs and not get 2,000 views, and you won't get much of a check. So yes, views count more than subs, but some people want the subs. I'd rather have the views. Screw the subs at the end of the day. The views count. And there's a lot of channels I see that have maybe 8,000 subs, and they're getting like millions of views because they have good content.
If Negs and Tragic were in on that video.
Now her voice sounds like Walmart.
To terminate. What if this was a setup? The video that Negs played. What if Tragic and Negs planned?
No peace, baby. She ain't failed yet. It's coming up though.
Terminated. I
welcome in. How you
Tragic
doing?
Was in on it too.
I believe it, Alf, but that just goes to show they got more power than people. The point is, we ain't shit to them. People like that are shit, so they can get.
She was getting ready to say they have more power than what we give them. First of all, they have no power. People only have power over you and your life and your creation when you give them power. Okay, you give them power by doing dumb stuff. You give them power by playing into their game. You can easily just dismiss them and not even respond or not even indulge with them, and you give them zero power, because if you don't go back and forth, they don't have nothing to say, and you don't have an opportunity to slip up and bust your butt trying to do some other stuff. And they eventually will forget about you and find somebody else who's more interesting and more involved in their drama, period.
Get away with more shit or get unbanned. We're never getting unbanned. None of us are getting unbanned, okay? That's it. We're done. Now, fortunate for us, Elon Musk is going to start rolling out live streaming on Twitter. And he even said he's going to be offering creators more money and all this. So that's where we all need to go, because you can get suspended on Twitter. You can't, literally, you can't get banned anymore. And and even you can fight your suspensions. I'm suspended right now, and I'm only suspended for 7 fucking days on my main account. And the reason I can't fucking accept my suspension for my 7 days, and then they went ahead and automatically terminated or suspended my account. But if you look,
Bam said, "We're a house of ye old trailer park." Okay. Listen, and that's. Look, Bam, no trailer park shaming. We're not talking about anybody who lives in a trailer park. I've been there, okay? We just talk about these two or this classless thing on the screen right now, because she is very much so classless. The fall will show, y'all. Watch. When she falls, you'll see it.
Look at it that first day. It was because I don't know the fucking phone number. I said,
"Hey, Mona, how you doing?"
And they weren't trying to give me what email address. I've been through so many Twitter accounts. I don't know what email or what fucking phone number. It's the last digit 79. And I'm like, great. Which one was that? So you have that 24 hours to accept your punishment. And if you don't, they go ahead and permanently suspend your account. And that's what happened to that one. So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to use my troll account. They already verified it. I fucking did the blue.
So you guys, David said that he whatchamacallit? Clunk won't see. That's what he said. Oh, it's up there, the comment. David said he thought that whatchamacallit, Tragic was in on it too. Amanda thinks the same. Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Mona,
I know.
So I'm not using her for views. So I can sit here and talk about any person and get the same amount of views. She doesn't help me. She doesn't help me. This is not why I cover her. I cover her because the foolishness that they do, the foolishness of mass flagging channels. That's why I cover her because it's petty, it's immature, and it's classless. That's absolutely correct. Thank you for being here. Smash that like button, please.
And Negs lied and said he's not talking to any other content creator other than DC. Bullshit, because he's talking to Traj. And I think they set her up. They set her up.
I'm not terminated, so I'm not worried about it. I'm suspended. One account suspended, and then they permanently suspended it after 24 hours when I didn't accept the punishment. So I'm not worried about that. Sorry, go ahead, Hussy.
No, I just feel like they set her up. She got what she deserved. She took his channel down by putting batteries in his back, by not helping him to control himself. And he probably couldn't get over that. And he wanted to get
Vidal, exactly. Nobody does. Listen, if a person doesn't get views, they don't do it. They don't post on YouTube. It's such a silly argument. I agree. I agree.
get her back. And because let me tell you something. Basically, what she was telling him behind the scenes, he was coming on Twitch and vocalizing it. And that's what got him in trouble. She was putting batteries in his back. He didn't get over that. He's mad. He doesn't give a fuck if she leaves or not. He's used to the attic lifestyle. And he decided to set her up and get her channel banned. There was no damn reason for them to play that clip of an explicit sexual scene. If they felt it was so necessary to play her video in the background when we can't even watch the video, what was the point? And then to put that clip in there when you know damn well you cannot have a sexually explicit scene. She's like, well, it was an adult film. It doesn't matter. It was an explicit sexual scene. That's what it.
Who cares? They're fucked now.
She's not getting the channel back. And
no, they're not. We know this.
Yeah, and she clickbaited and she said, whatchamacallit, I'm going to be on Rumble, this and that. I'm not going back on YouTube. Because you got the letter.
They're gone. We don't have to talk about them anymore.
No, what I want to say is, I bet you she heard from YouTube. I bet you she heard that.
Oh, today? Yeah.
That's my feeling. She probably heard they didn't give her the appeal. So she went and she made that I'm going to be on Rumble. Because your bitch didn't get fucking appeal. That's why. Anyway. But yeah.
Actually, the videos that have the most viewers when I talked about DC, the interview I did with her, and the interview I did with Chilean Gypsy, or the live stream I did with Chilean Gypsy. Those are my two highest views recently. Now, if you go back, I have videos of Fooey Beauty over 3,000 or 4,000 views. Her videos have nowhere near touched them. So, Mona, calm down. You're obviously pressed because you're sitting here giving me a view. So keep giving me that view. Thank you, boo.
Who cares? They're gone. Poof, be gone. Poof, be gone.
That's like, hold on, I'm having a conversation with Alf and you. That's like Alf, when Elon got Twitter, my big account that got terminated, I got an email that said, you're getting all these notifications that I've gotten over the years. You know why I can't gain access to that fucking account either? Can't remember the motherfucking phone number. If any of my mods from back in the day remember the fucking phone number that I had in like 2018, can you please get a hold of me? Please.
Oh, that's funny.
I would love to regain access. I mean, that account is funny. No, I went after it. Me and Trump,
No, Vidal, I seen it. So stuff like that, it just goes over my head. And I wasn't even thinking like that until you just said it. But absolutely. That's exactly what that was. They can sit there and time out, okay?
Kept trying. The reason I got shut down is because me and fucking Joel Osteen and his camp went at it, and then I was like exploiting Trump. I was being funny with the Trump thing, but me and Joel Osteen really went at it. It's the Hurricane Harvey thing. And I got terminated. My fucking account, I got the notification on my fucking email. You can regain access to your account, but I don't know that fucking phone number either. But anyways, back to what you were saying. Yes, he set her up. It's bigger. It's obvious to most people.
Yeah.
It's obvious to all of us.
Oh, I told you this over the phone, but so you guys, Negs called my number today. He called my number yesterday. I didn't answer. He put my number. I had just changed my phone number last week, and because he had doxed me a month ago on his stream, he gave out my phone number. And
if I took a shot for every time this lady dropped the F-bomb, I have alcohol poisoning. Okay, I probably wouldn't even be able to eat. My life would be done and over with. Okay. Oh, you said that alcohol poisoning warning. Exactly. Hey, Chef Fondue, how you doing?
And now today he did the same damn thing.
I know you can, Alf. That's why I've been on my best behavior with this account. I'm not gonna fuck this one up. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, you absolutely can. And Daria, I didn't think about that. Don't make me go and get in that motherfucker's DMs, because you're probably right. She probably does. If anyone, Yava will probably know it. Anyone who was around in 2018 who had my real fucking phone number, it's that fucking phone number. The 2017, 2018 one before it got docked. I mean, fuck, if we go back into old videos, we could probably pull up that damn phone number because it got docked.
But else said Hussy admits to calling Negs, and that's how Negs got his number. It's Hussy's fault. You know what? I 1000% believe you, because every time you come in here, you always spit fakes. You never have no shit. You know, you're not biased. You never had no shenanigans. I believe that. But why the hell would she call Negs on an open with her phone number available? Why wouldn't you call him from a text now number? Why would you call him with a locked number? People gotta be smarter than that. I use a text now number to call a lot of people, and people that I don't want my phone number, they will get a text now number because it's real easy to erase and redo another one. That simple. I guess they don't know about technology yet, but that's just something I wouldn't sit up and do.
That's why I changed it. Ugh, it makes me mad, dude. That one does make me mad. I want that fucking account back. Sorry, but Hussy, I apologize.
Hey, Birdie.
No, what happened was yesterday at like 1:45 in the morning when I was sleeping. You guys know when I'm hungover, I stay home and I don't do anything.
Well, she sits still.
Looked and it said that I pocket dialed him at 1:40.
How do you pocket dial him of all people in the middle of the night
canceled
while you're sleeping?
Yes, it said.
Now, hold up. Now, I don't know if I believe that story. I don't care what y'all want to say about me, but how do you pocket dial somebody while you sleep in the middle of the night? For one, why are you wearing pants with a pocket while you're in bed, unless it's your pajamas? Two, why is your phone even in your pocket when you sleep? That's unhealthy to have radiation on you constantly, okay? Because our phones emit some type of radiation. But why would you? It was late at night. You was feeling some type of way, like you wanted to see him or something. I don't know. But that just sounds very shady to me. Like even Miss MFW doesn't believe it. Okay, and if she calling it, you know,
says it was canceled. So he didn't answer. It didn't ring. I canceled the number. How it happened, you guys, I don't know. There would be no reason for me.
Okay, but how would he know that was you? Unless you call her back and see your voicemail, whatever you answer, whatever. That could be the case. But how'd you know he didn't answer? Was it still ringing? How you know you pocket? If you laying in bed sleep, how you know you pocket dial this man? Girl.
Me to call him. And even if I was ever to call him, I wouldn't show my number. I just changed that number because of him. So I did not mean to call him at all.
You should have deleted his fucking number out of your phone.
No.
I was getting ready to say that. Why does Hussy even have his number after he doxed her the first time? I guess we can get her number out. Why would you still have his number? Why is that so important for you to keep that man's number? There's something else going on behind the scenes with all this. It's not what she's saying. It's more to it. He was passed out drunk. Well, if you passed out drunk, how the hell is you able to pocket dial somebody? Make it make sense.
I can't delete his number because I go to the police department all the time and I have to write another report with his information, with his address, with his phone.
Whoa, Negs called the number back on live stream. Let it go to voicemail, and the voicemail read out the number live on the stream. The voicemail was full. He knew that was Hussy's number. Had to have known. he had to have either called it back before he went on stream and then called back again to show everybody he played stupid. That's what I believe he did. And that's messed up. That is very, very messed up. That's very immature. But whatever's going on behind the scenes, girl, you should have deleted his number. You should have.
Number. But what I did now, I changed my phone number and I kept his phone number, but I blocked him from calling me. If he finds this number, I blocked him. And
you need to block yourself from calling him too, because obviously you have a problem.
So I'm going to take that number. I'm going to take that number, write it down, put it on my desk, and it's not going to be accidentally called.
But if you don't like Negs, if you can't stand Negs, why do you need the man's number? Y'all, okay. If y'all have, y'all, hey Nova, how you doing, boo? If you don't like somebody, explain to me. Why do you need to save their number? Because trust me, if I don't like you, delete. Not write your number down. For what? I have nothing to talk to you about. We have nothing to discuss. You doxed me already. This is a sad ass lie. This is a bunch of excuses to me.
What a
Out of everyone to butt dial while you're sleeping.
Right.
Thank you, MF.
Listen, how do you?
Don't make sense.
It doesn't matter who. It happens. People pocket dial all the time.
Hussy, I'm gonna give it to you right now, though.
Nope. I haven't pocket dialed a person in a while. Now with the features of locking your phone, pocket dialing gets more difficult. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does. It happened more often back when we had the buttons on the outside of the phones. You know, that happened a lot. But nowadays, you can control that. But Ms. Hussy, you're asleep in bed in the middle of the night. How are you pocket dialing? Girl, quit sleeping with your phone.
I'm gonna be real with you. There are motherfuckers in my phone I don't dare, even when I'm drunk, like Playboy and shit. There's never been in a time when I've been drunk, and I think I get drunker than you.
There was a note section
where I've rolled on my phone, butt dialed, and it just happened to be one of them cocksuckers.
Of course, you want to say it seems suspect.
Bamboozle, I agree with you. If only there was a note section of your phone where you could save information. Oh my goodness. See, people don't know about technology. But again, like, if you don't like the person, why even save the number? why even keep it? Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Click the button. Hold on. I'll open up this freaking app. Let me erase this app. I'm bad. There we go.
Of course, you're going to say it seems suspect.
It does, though. I'd be stupid if I didn't
say this is the same girl that tells me to go out and get drunk.
That's a wig.
This is the same one that I don't care what you think, Crochet.
Go.
That's a wig. I'm not wig shaming, but I can tell it's a wig because there's no hairline. It's just wig and forehead. That's how I can tell it's a wig. She didn't even lay the baby hair down today. Okay. Anyway, keep going.
We call her Goats, so I know what you're talking about. Melissa Goats. Her name for years ago was always Melissa of Goats. Or Melissa Goats, something like that. So I call her Goats. That's it. Everyone in the OG knows when you say Goats, who the fuck. And when you say Crochet, I got to double check. Like, I'm not that I double check. I know who the fuck you're talking about. Call her Goats.
We had to go back and forth.
Sarah Lee, that's a good point. She said, even if he had somehow pocket dialed in his sleep, how did he become aware of it and woke up to cancel the call? Nothing he says makes sense. Exactly. If you're asleep and you're pocket dialing, you're not going to know till the next day. And that's only if you check your call history. I have never pocket dialed in the middle of the night and knew it and woke up. I mean, I have laid on my phone. My phone's been in bed and I've called somebody. It was the last number that I dialed, but I didn't know till the next day. You know, hell, I don't even know if they even answered. Who knows? I can't remember. It's been such a long time ago. But that's why I don't sleep with my phone no more. I'll put that thing either on the floor, on the desk, somewhere else.
On Twitter regarding CPS. Okay. She had a different opinion. I had a different opinion, but then I came to the conclusion that it's not right to call CPS, and I never did, unless the person is in real serious danger. She acted like she was so whatchamacallit, against it, like she was anti. But you know what? You're not against it. You didn't give a fuck because you turned around and you brought alcohol into it. You brought up GoFundMe into it. So don't tell me you stand behind anything.
Hey,
because
Timberlake.
you went and you turned around and talked about alcoholism. So it took all of that shit out. Okay? Out. So
Okay, on side note, hold on. I just want to interrupt you real fast. Guys, I'm going to do a GoFundMe for a boob job. If you don't mind, if you have any extra money, throw it in there. I don't have the link yet, but it's going to happen. I'm getting the skin cut off. What, you want me to be flat-titted and flat-fucking bored? I can't afford that shit. I struggle.
And Crochet, I'm against calling.
Start to go. I'm not okay. I'm not shade. No GoFundMe's. Okay, I'm not. I thought GoFundMe's was supposed to be important stuff. Who starts a GoFundMe for a boob job? How are you, ma'am? Ma'am, how old are you? The last thing you should be worried about and concerned about is your tatas. You should be more worried about your mental health at this point, boo. Not your tatas. You're getting up in age, not age shaming, but at this point, what? I mean, why? Anyway, keep going. Nothing to say about this.
Too, but you might need to be checked. You seriously might need to be checked because you ain't none but a fucking troll. And I don't care what happens to you either. I really don't. I never liked you because I saw the way you were. And you're not even liked in here. So I don't understand.
Leave Videli alone. I like Videli. I'm not getting in between your guys' beef, but I like Videli. I like everybody.
Well, yeah, I got.
She's welcome here.
I'm not.
Hussy is still tripping about Videl. Really? Now, this is Miss Effing Wonderful's YouTube page that they're on now. I thought it was Twitch, but this is MFW's page. So they're under her StreamYards. Oh, unless they both in live. No, they're on StreamYards. So so Videl's in MF chat. Why is Hussy telling somebody that you're not welcome here? It's not your chat, boo. It's MFW's chat. Regardless, who cares if she's there? She's supporting live. Keep moving. It's because you don't like her.
Mentioning her name. If she wants to come up, I'll leave.
She doesn't ask to come up.
Ooh, that would Kiki see come up there.
Why you need to be checked? Ask yourself why. Ask yourself
how that stuff go.
Stupid ass.
She is a mean motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. She pisses me off more than I don't give a fuck. I'll tell her, like, I called her a little boy for like a fucking year straight. She made me so mad. And I said, hey, little boy. I'll start that shit again if she ever fucks with me again. I knocked it off. She knocked it off.
I hate to tell you this, but nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Ask yourself why.
I love Videli.
I'm not gonna comment on that because I was gonna say a lot of people don't like Miss Hussy. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I low key see the reason why people are not liking these two young ladies. I use that word young very loosely. Okay.
I'm not talking about her. I don't even want to mention her name.
I
don't even think that's her. I don't think that's her.
Who are you talking about? Because I'm confused.
I'm talking about that goat.
Oh, goats. That's her. I can tell by the way she's typing.
She looks like a goat.
No, you'll be a little boy.
Nearly 50.
You look like a goat.
MFW's 35?
I know she needs
a mean ass bitch. There's lots of them in this community.
Oh, she was telling me, oh, Hussy, I love you.
Hope Flows asks, is she ban evading? Yes. Both of these two ladies are ban evading. Neither one of their channels are monetized. I know Hussy tried to monetize her. Well, she monetized her channel, and in 2 days they took it down. So yeah, I thought MF was in at least her early 40s, maybe mid 40s. I didn't know she was in her 30s still. So maybe maybe she should go ahead and get her boob job again. Okay.
Oh, Hussy, I love you. This and that. Whatever. I got the DMs.
And Goats is a flip-flopping motherfucker. That's something you need to know about Goats real fast. One day she'll be on.
No, they're talking about the other one, the lady to where okay, so there was a lady who made a post on Ms Hussy's Twitter account and basically said that she drugged the man in the picture in order to get the kiss. So that's who they're talking about, and her name is Vidal, but it's not the one in the chat. That's a guy. It's not him.
On your side, the next day she'll be in your enemy's chat sitting there sucking their dick, and that's when you grab her up by her fucking hair. She ain't got long hair or nothing. You grab her up by that and you're like, really, you little fucking bitch? You don't call her a little boy and all that and run her out of there. She'll be back in a couple months.
I would never have the face to go into the chat where I'm not welcome.
What did I say? QZ said, "Hey chef, nothing wrong with getting booed job after 40. That's what they all. That's what they are needed. Not when you're young and perky. Oh no, absolutely. There's no problem. But she trying to start a GoFundMe. I'm not shaming her for it, but she want a GoFundMe for a boob job. Can we use GoFundMe for a little bit more serious adventures? Like use GoFundMe to help you start a business, okay? Make you some cash and get you a boob job. Like, do we gotta put that out there like that? You know what I'm saying? And Life of Lens, back to you now. Patiently waiting for Chef to acknowledge my plea for a fundraiser stream for my That's like me starting a GoFundMe for a BBL. Right? I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Crow Connections, how you doing, boo?
Never.
Goats is Miss Nobody.
She's very, very lonely, and I don't think many people like her.
No.
I don't think many people like you. I'm sorry. Why don't you go into Tragi's community?
She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna go that fucking low. You know what I mean? But she'll come and troll the fuck out of everybody else. Put a raggedy ass 2 cents in when not asked. She has an opinion. A lot of things, and a lot of times it's bullshit. It's a bullshit opinion. You just tell her shut the fuck up. You get bothered by her. Don't let her bother you.
Have you seen Annie?
So it sounds like to me these 2 young ladies do not like for anybody to come in their chat and have an opinion at all whatsoever. Then why are you on YouTube with an open chat? Why don't you close your chat and just do y'all talking and have like nobody chat? Because why? Nobody will come because everybody likes to give their opinions. Thank you, Life of Lindsay, for the super chat, boo. She says, Chef's BBL starter funds. I'm dead. Oh no. I'm pulling up in a test before I get a BBL. Before I think about a BBL. I'll keep doing squats, okay? I'll keep doing my squats until I get there. But thank you, boo.
You know Annie with the red curly hair, the play? She looks like Annie with black hair, a little fat version of her.
Have you seen Goat? She looks nothing like Annie. What are you talking about? She ain't got red hair or nothing.
With black hair.
She's short and skinny with really short boy hair.
Yeah. Well, Annie had short boy hair too. She looks like that, but a fat, older version.
So I'm gonna address you for the last time, Mona. And after that, I'm going to ignore your comments. Okay. So I do other content. If you look, there's other content I do that doesn't involve other people's freaking videos. But you see what? These 2 right here are a walking disaster. So I'm going to cover it once when I feel like it. Well, why don't you get your channel and make your own videos and then tell me about this later, okay? Have a good day, boo.
She just looks terrible. Sorry.
No, she's real tiny and like short and like got a fucking bitch face and like curly hair.
You're 175 pounds, but you're still ugly. I'm 325 pounds and I get hit on 30-year-old men and I'm 49 years old.
She's married and lives on a farm. She ain't worried about that shit.
I like to see what her fucking husband looks like.
I've seen him. I think I've seen it. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think I got a roundabout look. She's got like a slew of kids.
She may have been joking about the GoFundMe. Who knows? But when people tell their jokes, it's sometimes there's a little bit of truth in those jokes. They're just low key trying to see how far they can go with it to see people's reactions. But I always believe when anybody jokes, there's some kind of truth about it, some kind of truth or some kind of feelings there. That's my opinion, though.
Kids and 100 fucking animals. Like, she don't care about you. She don't care. Like, she just comes in, says what she's got to say, and the bitch goes on to another chat and don't think twice about what she just said to you. You're Hussy, you got to let things go, especially with people like goats.
Well, you go off on her too. It's not just me. You go off on her too.
She hasn't. I've known her for 6 years, though. I don't let her bother me like that. She says a little snarly comment, I'll put one right back at her.
Hey, Miss
it's not going to
Sparks, how you doing, boo?
upset me.
I think I blocked her so she can't come in.
A lot of these people, these OGs and shit, you got to realize I've been dealing with them since my late 20s. I am now getting, every year we're getting older, motherfuckers. I'm in my late 30s. You know what I mean? I know how to deal with these cocks.
Okay, Miss T. Period.
Suckers, he said. Like, I know their MOs. I know them 6 years going. I know what pisses them off. I know what doesn't. They know what pisses me off and comes in here. You just got to learn. You got to learn that. So, like with Goats, she hates being called little boy. Okay. Fucker comes in here and starts, get out of here, Goats. Get out of here, little boy. With your boy haircut. That gets under their skin.
Block them and get rid of them. Seriously,
Yes.
I like to block them because.
So we have the red cup today. The red cup today will be her downfall, literally. Life of Lindsay says she's mid-30s, but go off. You know what I'm saying? For them to be at their ages and they still get into arguments with you and screaming matches, that to me shows their level of maturity. And also it shows their character and how they portray themselves in real life. Now, I'm not sure, but I wonder how many friends they have outside the internet. Not that I care, but to me, it seems like their attitudes, if they have friends, they're going to be just like them, identical.
Because on Twitch, my viewers, they don't like when I get derailed and trash comes into my channel. They don't like that because then I get
so I think because that's why she was saying that about the lady, because she has short hair, so she was calling her a boy. Meanwhile, we're sitting here in a wig with our jaws sunk in. Just saying, like, you can't attack people when you shouldn't attack people based on their looks. I don't know. Especially when you look like, anyway, keep going. Keep going.
Mad. And that ruins my vibe. That ruins my mood because it's a happy, laughing place. And then cockroaches like her come up and it ruins
Block the bad ones, Indy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I have good mods too. A lot of my mods are quick.
Hold on. Tragic wants to come up. Should we add him?
It's up to you, boo.
Here we go. What's up, Tragic?
You hear me?
Malibu?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah.
What?
Before we get started, now you remember at the beginning of the stream, Hussy had a lot to say about Tragic, right? Okay, now we up here on the stream. Let's just see where this stream is going to go. Period.
You guys keep making up
Interested.
these lavish stories.
What do you mean? What story?
You just keep making up stuff. Hussy, when did you invent this cousin of yours?
What did
Excuse me. So what Bad Boy Tragic is talking about is Miss Hussy has verbally threatened Tragic with this guy named Raul, which is supposed to be her cousin. They talk about this in this stream, and she's also mentioned this on previous streams, but nobody has ever heard about this Raul until now.
I make
That's
up?
none of your fucking business.
When did you make this person up, and did you write it
That's
down in
none
your
of your
notebook
fucking
first?
business. That's not. You don't ask me any questions. I don't answer none of your questions. You heard
We're
that?
gonna need to see proof of this.
You
cousin
heard
of
that?
yours.
You show
No,
me
I'm-
proof that your kids were with you when you got served papers, bitch.
You want to see pictures of my children?
No, show
Nobody
us.
wants to see
show
pictures
That's
of
creepy
your
as
kids.
fuck,
That's not
bro.
what he
Show
just
us
said. Tragic,
proof.
stop.
That
You want to
show
see
us
pictures of the
proof.
kids?
Nobody
Right.
wants to
Creepy.
see pictures of your kids. Why does your mind transform shit into that? Nobody once said that.
I just came up
Right.
here to have a discussion, and it only took 30 seconds before he brought up kids. That's pretty creepy.
Tragic, weren't you the one that went and talked to a whole bunch of teenagers on video? You went up to
What?
I made a documentary
Yes.
about
Okay.
people
Yes.
people online.
He went to kids.
Moderators, if anybody comes in this chat and they just put in the monkey, I don't care which monkey symbol it is, mute, time they ass out. Every time you see them, time they ass out. Don't block them because we still want that view. But time they ass out every time, period.
Parked his car in
People
he
like
parked
you.
his car in a parking lot, and he went up to a bunch of kids,
Why are
random
you talking
kids,
about kids again?
and because you bring it up and you're deflecting.
I was talking to you, asking you about this cousin that you just
You
made
don't
up.
fucking
You started
ask
talking
me.
about.
Well, Tragic, why?
So Jan's view says Hussy never lets people speak. No, absolutely not. There has never been a time where Hussy can sit back and have a conversation without screaming and yelling or cutting somebody off. So there's really no way to solve a problem with Hussy unless you can get on her screaming match. But then it just turned into just that, a screaming match where you're going back and forth, screaming and hollering, nothing gets resolved or anything.
Why did you
He's
say
made
that
up-
you were a GQ model and a rapper, though? A signed rapper.
Because I was.
But you weren't in GQ. You may have been signed on a low budget fucking rapping
I was
stuff. You were
assigned.
never in
I was signed
GQ.
to Tommy Boy Records. Shit,
And look
let's
at
go.
you
Let's get
now.
it. Holla, holla.
And look at you now. How did that go? How
It
did that
worked, it
go?
worked quite well, actually.
Yeah, so well that you're asking people for $40 and you can't afford a fucking computer.
And you're telling me to
No.
take a fucking shower. Are you
I'm up
kidding
here
me?
to ask about proof about this cousin that you just made up.
You also said that I grew a beard because I'm incognito. Where's that beard now, bitch?
Well, you must be
Where's
feeling
that
froggy.
beard now, bitch?
You must be feeling
Why don't
froggy.
you talk about the kids you were talking to? Why'd you do that?
Why do you want to talk about kids?
So again, as you see, when they go directly to name calling, that means one or two things. That means they cannot read a person with an educational level or with an adult level. Okay, they have to go directly into into child play and start going for the juggler, calling people bees, outing people, all that other stuff, which is very unnecessary. Okay, if you can't read a person, okay, without throwing name calling people or throwing racist things out there or calling people the B word, maybe you should just not read it. Maybe you should just talk it out and be friends and move on. At the end of the day, that's just what that shows. That's what that shows me.
Kids.
No,
I'm not gonna
why
argue
do
nobody
you
like
talk
that.
And
to
actually,
kids?
they were young adults.
Why do you talk? No, they weren't young adults. They
Yes,
were
they
not
were.
young adults.
Did you
They
see
were
their ID?
teenagers. Just
Did you
your
see their
type.
ID?
Just your type.
Did you go track them down looking for kids and found out they were adults?
We can tell someone when
That's
they're
creepy,
young,
bro.
a child. You can tell. You
You
went
can
up to a bunch
tell.
of
You
kids.
look at so many children, you can tell. That's creepy, bro.
If that's who you think I am, why the fuck were you all up in my ass for the past year?
Well, I didn't know you had all these creepy tendencies deep seated in you, Hussy.
Really? Well, your best friend and you.
Creepy.
have
You
one of these
hang out with
tendencies.
nags. The ultimate
This
creep.
degenerate perversion tendencies are
You hang out with the ultimate creep. Shut
Why
up,
don't
Matthew.
You
Who do I hang out
support
with that is the
Knock
ultimate
it off. Knock it
What?
off, Matthew.
You
I was up
support
here for
nags
30
that
seconds.
put
You started bringing up children.
Your
Who cares?
your
Why
Your
do you
boy,
fucking
bring
best
that
friend talks
into
about
the
him all the fucking
conversation?
time.
your
I came
boyfriend,
up here to ask
your
you
boyfriend has
about
kids
the
sleeping
motherfucking
over for a
cousin that
week
you just
at
made up. You
27
raised
years
big.
old. If you are so against
going-
this,
Okay. I know I'm the one reacting to. I'm supposed to be explaining it and whatever else. But do anybody know what the heck is going on right now? I have no idea of what's going on. There is so many people talking at one time. Even I think Miss Effing Wonderful is getting a headache. Okay, she's getting over it. But this is why I say like these panels like this, they never end up well. They never resolve anything. They just continue the drama or add to it. So why are they even trying to waste time to do this?
and you back up. Listen, if you want to talk about the real
Raul.
people, Why
Hope
don't you
Flows, this is
talk
a bad
about
service,
Megs
right?
at 27 years old?
What is
as a
the
kid
name of that
sleeping at his
that
house
cousin?
for a week? Don't act like you give a fuck. Go
And why?
fuck AK's
Why
dick.
are you going
By
by
the
the
way,
alias Ken Mendoza? What is his alias? AK.
Oh, AK, what is AK? Suck you
What's the
sucking AK's
terrorist
dick?
got a cosign?
What is your alias? It's
Sarah
Kenneth,
wants to come up.
Medina.
Sarah wants to come up.
And we're doing a background check on Kenneth Medina. The results will be in tomorrow. We're going to
Hey,
share with
Tragic,
the
can you
internet.
please, hey, all bullshit aside,
Ken
can
Medina.
you please tell your
They are running background checks on people. Like, oh my goodness. This is getting a little deep. Okay, get a little deep. But I don't know who this Sarah person is, okay? But they're trying to bring Sarah up into this. So now we're gonna have a fourth voice. Now let's see if there's any kind of logic with this next one. Hopefully there is. But the fact that they're going to, dox another person, I still don't think it's right. I think at some point you have to just stop. Like, quit doxing people. Let people live their life and move on. What is it concerning you? It's not going to help your situation. Okay. People are not going to like you more. It's just going to show people how you truly are, and people are going to stay clear of you because they know you dox one person, you'll dox another. That's my opinion. But else, most of this is stuff. It's irrelevant, meaningless, and it's all SBS made up stuff with a slim thread of truth. Okay, I'm seeing that too, Vidal. I'm really seeing
terrorist
that.
and you, if it's you, quit calling my
That's
fucking job. It
racist
ain't
as
gonna
fuck.
work.
Nobody's been calling your job. And
Are you
stop bringing
kidding
up that
me? You
terrorist
blocked
shit
my
'cause it's
job, and
fucking
I've had
racist.
2 calls.
This
I
stuff
have
is
had
not
to
even
shut
funny.
up. I have had 2 calls, whether
You
you
need to stop it.
or you're fucking
No.
knock it off, Matthew.
No.
Knock it off.
No, nobody's
Quit.
making.
Go call the police.
Okay.
Go call.
Sorry, y'all, my bad. Go
Calling my
ahead.
fucking
Making that
job.
shit
I
up.
don't fuck with you, but if you want me to fuck
You're
with you, I'm
suffering from
giving you the
delirium.
early warning now.
Tragic.
Don't
You know
fuck with
there's
me.
from
there's an
delirium.
open case
Because I'm
against
gonna do
you. I
more
hope you know
damage
that.
than you
I
ever
have your
will.
address.
Fuck your
I'm
friend
asking about your cousin that you made up.
Why, you want to go suck his dick? You want to go suck his dick too? How do you know I
That's
made up?
why.
What has he said? As he did.
Go to my
Talking
Facebook.
about sucking
Did
cock.
you go to my
This isn't
Facebook?
the Brambles.
Wait, could you mute him for a second?
Why are you always talking about sucking dick? This isn't the Brambles.
Well, you were taking me behind the bodega every night, wishing that you can fuck me, right? You started that.
Listen,
What?
Jeff said that we should stop doing that, but you said it was good for you making money.
It's your 3-inch fucking penis that wouldn't even touch the back of my
Who built
toe.
your platform?
You can't even build your
You?
own fucking platform.
Who taught you how to set up the software for Twitch?
Go fucking suck
built
Hey,
it.
your
you guys want to play
Patreon?
that game? I'm building both your platforms
Who
right now.
built your
Suck both my
Patreon?
dick. You both can suck my dick.
Who built your
Tragic?
Patreon?
Why can't you
Who
do
had them
your own?
help you?
Why
You're a
can't you-
turncoat.
Tragic.
I
am
want to know
supporting your channel
more
every
information
fucking
about your
day.
cousin.
I am going. Why, you want to suck his dick?
These people have the most dirtiest mouths ever. I hope y'all don't kiss your mother with them lips. Listen, there's obviously some sexual tension between one of the two of them. I don't know if it's coming from Hussy, if there's some kind of upset or some kind of jealousy there because she couldn't get him, or they had some other type of relationship that we don't know about. I have no idea. Okay, right, Chef? She said both of them. Okay.
Why are you so interested in the cousin, Matthew?
Hey, Skinny Reacts.
DC wants to come up.
Why don't you send her up? Come
Okay,
on.
okay. I mean, they're
I'll get
okay.
your fucking ass a new one. I'll call my cousin right now. And
I'll put
Bring
the
her
link
on
in
up.
the-
Bring Roy on up.
I'll call my cousin right now, Tragic.
Okay, so this is the Sarah girl that I was talking about. I don't know if she has a channel or not. I'm gonna say maybe she doesn't have a channel because she's on the phone, and that doesn't mean she doesn't have a channel. But I don't think she would be a content creator like this. So because she's on her phone, most content creators, they either have their phone turned the other way or they'll be on with the face with the thing. So we're gonna see. It don't matter, but I'm just throwing it out there. Oh yes, Sarah has a channel. Oh well, Lord. Okay. Okay, maybe she was just on the couch, just want to put her phone up. Okay. Yeah, okay. She makes lots. Let's just say she makes lots of. You don't have to be okay. Period. Well, let me shut my dang mouth because I don't know nothing.
Why are you guys always talking about children
She
and
will fucking
animals?
put you
You
in your
started with the children tragedy.
Your animals, but you.
Oh my God.
You
Say
started
goodbye
with
to
the
What the
children
fuck is
tragedy.
that?
Keep it up, Matthew.
Oh,
You know what
animal
you're fucking
control.
with.
What is that thing in here?
Are you talking about
What
me,
did you just
bitch?
bring into this chat?
What are you talking? You talking about
What
me,
did you
you
just
fat
bring into this
bitch? Looking
chat?
like a whole damn
I'm
woman
gonna
with
call
them hips,
animal
bitch.
control.
You a
got
hater.
rabies.
That's what
You
you
need to
are.
calm down. What is that
You
thing
a
stuck in your
hater.
face?
You're a fucking hater.
What is
And
that
I
thing
look
stuck
better
in
than
your
you.
face?
And the bitch you probably damn trying to dick down. How about that? And this is on my
Jesus
worst day,
Christ, you're
bitch.
hideous. You are
He's a
hideous
wannabe.
thing.
He fails in everything. He fails
You
at
Them.
Yeah.
like
Failure at
were you
manhood.
created in a test tube?
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
That's what you want to go with, bitch.
What are you doing up here anyway?
Because
I don't
Katie
know
let
you.
me up.
What are you fucking doing up here anyway? She let her up.
Exactly.
Hussy,
Katie
I want to
let us
know.
up.
I want to see proof of this cousin you just made up.
Why don't I give him your phone number and let him call you, bitch?
Yeah, have him
Are
call
you
me.
jealous that he's trying to hook me up with his
You
cousin
want
and not
that?
you?
No,
You want
fuck
that?
it.
Then what's the
No,
deal?
somebody give me
Why are
the
you
bucket
bothered,
for me to raise-
Matthew?
Okay, I'm not sure, but they're why, but they are always attacking Tragic's sexuality. Why I don't know, but they're always attacking it. Maybe it's questionable to them. Who knows? But they go after him saying about, that situation and all kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'm speechless when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know. Like, this is just a whole headache. What can you resolve up here? What's going to get resolved? I'm still waiting on her to fall out that damn chair, y'all. That's it.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna call my cousin.
Yeah, call
You
him.
get serious. You
Shut up.
can't get anyone like
Everybody
me.
be
You
quiet.
know
It'll
it.
probably be your
I'm gonna
doorman.
call my
the same
cousin.
person you-
I'm gonna call my
the
cousin.
same doorman
I
that
will
you
get
paid to
Tragic.
knock on your door.
I will give him
to
your
walkie
number.
talkie
I
and
am
act
gonna
like you
give
got
my cousin
swatted.
your number since
You
you want
idiot.
to hear from him. Okay?
All right,
So-
you swap me, I'll
Yeah.
swap you. You
I
fuck
just
with
wanna
me,
see
I'm gonna
proof.
fuck with yours.
I want to see proof that
Fair
this person is
fucking
your
warning.
cousin.
End up.
Because you were talking about him online. I want to see proof.
What
that
do you
he
fucking
is your
care?
cousin.
What do you fucking care? What is it to you? Who are you?
So
You are none but a
there's some
fucking
information
cockroach
that
I
slid
spit
across
on
my
and
desk
stomped on.
that
I
Kenneth
spit and
Medina
stomped on you.
was involved in embezzlement. What's the deal with that?
What?
What's the deal?
Vidal said, Chef Lifters, it's because Tragic has said many questions, has said many questionable things, and we know has led on two gay men, including Hussy and DMs. There have been DM. Oh, yeah, is it? Oh, that's what it is, right, Abby? Was it? Listen, Abby, you walked in at the right time, boo. Okay.
Them.
Kenneth Medina having
I don't know who the
embezzlement
fuck
charges.
you're talking about. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but you talk a lot of shit, Traj. I'm gonna call my cousin and he will fucking.
I just want to know why did you make this person up?
Now, we discussed this before. The reason why people tend to use your first, your government name is to intimidate you because they feel like they got that. Now they're going to use that against you. So I don't know what name he's hollering, whose name this is, because I don't know. But he's trying to test Hussy, I believe, because they're just going back and forth, and he keeps saying the same name. But again, that's all we're hearing. We're not hearing any kind of resolution, any kind of good point. Nobody's trying to say, oh, well, ain't nobody showing receipts or nothing. They just are talking and yelling. That's it.
Well, how did you
That's
come up
it.
with this character?
That's it.
I'm gonna give him your number.
Why
And-
did
yeah,
you
right.
call
Thank
Megs
you.
in the middle of the night?
Intimidating tactics. Exactly. Thank you, Jan.
I'm gonna call my cousin right now.
Why
Were
did
you
it's
looking-
probably saying
were you
the
looking at
reason your
sex?
gay ass calls him in the middle of the night? You all know why you guys call each other in the middle of the night. Stop it.
No, actually, I don't call him in the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, you fuck around with a fucking terrorist.
Right,
bitch,
you're not
too.
working?
That says a lot for you.
You know
You know,
what?
that's not funny.
Prove to me
No,
that
It's
you
no,
have a
not.
job.
It's not fucking funny, is it? Tragic.
That's racist.
I don't give a fuck.
Why don't
I
you
care
tell
that
me
you're-
else you have a
you don't
job?
care that you're a
Fuck,
racist?
Matthew. How are your dogs doing? How are your kids doing? You
What do
take
you
care
want
of
to
these
do? What do
fucking
you want to do
people.
to some
And
dogs and
also,
kids?
shut the fuck up. Does the state of Arizona
Those are
know you are
those are
you
predatory
are
statements.
with a known terrorist?
Why are you
Bitch,
approaching me
you
with
are so
predatory
done. I
statements?
give you a week. You are done.
Listen,
You have done crossed the line for me. And I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let you talk your rowdy ass shit. Don't believe
have
me.
you been taking your court-ordered medication?
Oh
Because
yes.
you know if you don't take
Court
that
order. Is
medication,
that another lie you came
If you can give me that, let me know. Yes, thank you.
up with? What
because
I
if
like
you
to
don't
see
take
it.
that medication, you could lose all of your government assistance.
Tragic. Okay,
Don't
then
think I
go
don't
and
know
do
about
it.
that.
Tragic. If all that's true,
Don't
then
act
go
like
and
a
do it.
badass.
My court.
Okay. Life was said to the racist troll chef, we love you. So I haven't. You know what? I've been watching this and I missed it. But you know what? From this point on, if they say anything racist, just block them. Just block. Because then they keep coming right back. Yes, I want the view, but I'm not desperate. At the end of the day, I want my chat to be a good place where people don't have to worry about racist comments. So if they say something racist, just block them, and they'll stay blocked. Have them keep creating troll accounts.
Order. Hey guys, I'm on
But thank you, Lindsay, with super chat, boy.
medication now. That's a new one. Did you pull that one out of your
Mhm.
ass, retard?
You know
That's why
what?
you
I'm
gotta
not
take
like
drug
your
tests to
kid.
make
I'm
sure
I'm
the
not. Shut
medication's
up.
in your
I
system.
ain't like you. I'm not like your fucking retarded kids or your fucking deadbeat piece of
There
shit
we go.
terrorist girlfriend. You all need medication and you need behind bars.
There we
Ooh, why talk about the kids and call the kids that? That is a low blow. That's low. Like she could have went to she. You know, when they say stuff just like that and people dox them, they do that for a reason. So they figure out what their location is so they can send people or do whatever. I've seen too many things on TV that didn't happen like this. Okay. I don't wish that upon nobody, though. Absolutely nobody. But the fact that they are going this low, you don't know how some people react to certain situations. Some people can't take that. Some people will do everything in their power to find you or send somebody after you. You don't know. You never know what a person is capable of.
go.
And I'm gonna make sure
There
you
we
I'm
go.
gonna see to it.
There we
It's
go.
almost like I destroyed
That's
Meg.
that's the animal I was looking for. That's the
Matthew.
animal I was looking for.
Record it and send it off.
That was nasty.
Oh, is it? You want to hear worse? You think
No.
that's
Yeah,
nasty?
keep going.
Matthew, what's
You're on a
nasty is
roll.
what you do to your children and your dogs, bitch.
Now, she's throwing accusations out there, which she's a little tipsy, okay? So it may not be truthful. She doesn't have no receipts. She's just hearsay. She's just throwing this out there. So the fact that she's even accusing him of that is disgusting. I'm not saying he's done it at all whatsoever, but she should not let it come out of her mouth at all. Just to throw shade at somebody, that's not cute and it's not funny. Like that is really not.
The reason you're gonna lose
Don't
it
do that,
all.
people.
What do I do?
What do you think you do? Why don't
don't
you give us a clue what you do? What's always on your mind? Why are you always talking about CP and predators and shit like that? And
Why
you
are
have
you,
children
why
in
are
your
you always
custody?
talking about kids?
You're going to be in
Dogs.
the same situation as
Don't
Ned. You're not going to
deflect.
be able to care for your kids
Those are-
without a fucking another
Yeah,
adult
like,
there.
these
Oh,
people are
don't
fucking
even call
crazy.
Ned's mom. Why do you think they're on that TV?
Why would you call Negs' mom? Negs isn't even here.
One more report.
Why did you dedicate that song to
That
Negs?
kid is fucking snatched. Like your kid should be snatched from your custody. You are not a father.
Can you sing me
You
that
are
song
a
that you
piece of
dedicated
shit.
to Negs?
Hey, Malibu, tell me how your rapping
Next.
career is going.
Next.
Standing outside of the bodega. Shut up. You're gay.
Next.
Shut
You're on
up.
court-ordered medication. Next.
Yeah, your court-ordered medication. Quit.
Okay, so obviously he's not insulted by the gay thing, but how does she think calling somebody gay is an insult? It's really not. It's only an insult for people who are in the closet or DL or but when you out somebody like that, again, you playing with your life, okay? Because you don't know how they feel or who they hide from. But being gay is not an insult. I wish you would, because it's not an insult. Thank you, boo. Okay. And I can steal your man too. Okay. That's so anyway.
No, you're on.
You are on
medication.
terrible kind of
If you
medication.
stop taking the court-ordered medication,
Prove it. Prove
will
it,
take away
Matthew.
all of your
Prove it,
government
Young Thug.
assistance.
Prove
I
it.
have all the
Prove
information on
it.
it.
Prove it. Prove
Stop
it.
lying about
You
it.
have all the
Next.
information on
Prove
it.
it.
You have all
Prove
the
it.
information
Shut
on
the
it.
fuck up. I'm
Next.
beating you and you will never win against me. Say
Royal
goodbye
Road
to everything
Media,
you did in the
next.
next week.
You have
Hear
all
this,
the
people? This is
information on
exactly
it.
why I'm going to do
That's
what
what
I
you
do.
know, we have all your information
Next.
too, and so does the police department. And you know what?
And
After you,
make sure
I might
you
call the
record
police
what
on
I
your
just
account.
said.
Absolutely. If you out someone, you could be playing with their life. Yeah, absolutely. You know, me personally, I don't necessarily agree with people living double lives, but again, that's your life. Live the way you want to live it. I'm not gonna pass no judgment. I could never, have a double life like that. Like it's too much work to keep up with, and you have to worry about somebody like this exposing you for nothing. But yeah, you could mess up somebody's whole life, especially if like they have a religion that's against it or they're not from the area, from a different country. Some people's families will completely cut them off. And I get it. Still to this day, people have that issue.
I might call the police in your town. How do you like that? How do you
should
like
call the
that?
police on yourself for having those types of thoughts that you're having.
He's got an open
You
fucking
know what?
report. He's got
Everything
an open
I
case,
reported.
Hussy.
You
Just
should
like,
protect the
listen,
public and call the
idiots
cops
like
on
this
yourself.
hang themselves. What did I tell you about Ron? Give me a month of getting mad. This one, he's easy.
Next.
Yeah, you're next.
Okay, so again, why are we wasting taxpayer dollars by calling the police? Okay, all you're doing is slowing them down for doing their day-to-day job for this foolishness. There are people out on the street dying every day, and the cops take forever to get there because they're at another scene dealing with shenanigans like this that start from the internet because everybody wants to sit behind a computer and be an internet gangster, an internet G, an internet thug. But in real life, some of y'all probably don't respond or react in this manner. Now, some of y'all probably do. That's your prerogative, okay? But come on, y'all online, call the police. If y'all online, call the police, y'all ain't none of y'all no damn thugs or G's. None of y'all. None of y'all. Y'all just some cop collar.
Line them
Well,
up.
you know you're fucked. That's why you're up here trying,
Line 'em
you
up.
fucking cuck.
Next.
You look.
Go
You
take
sound
a
like
bath.
you
Go take
sound like
care
you
of
need
your
a
kids
wellness
and your
check,
dog
man.
where you need to
You
be.
you
Why do
sound
you
like
keep on
Before
talking
you
about
lose
strangers,
everything.
children, and animals?
you sound
You're
like
going to
you
lose
need a
them
wellness
both.
check.
So, yeah, it's irrelevant. Why would we talk about it?
Why would I lose
You are
them?
going to be
What are you gonna
childless
do?
and dogless soon.
What are you going to do to make that
I'm
happen?
not going to do it. Other people are because we
What are
see
they
how
gonna
you
do?
are. The
What are they
state of
gonna do?
Arizona sees how you are.
Okay,
Negative
what are you
even
going to do?
against you, you fucking
What
retard.
are you going to
When you
do?
put it all together
Come on,
and you're
tell me.
sitting
Give
here
me the
crying in
details.
your little safe space, we'll be like,
Give me the
"Dude,
details. Why are you always harassing strangers' children?
You're up here harassing
you
her.
came up here.
You're here harassing her. What the fuck?
I
is
came
wrong
up here
with
to
You
ask you
fucking
about this
dumb
made up.
bitch.
bitch?
You
I came up
dumb
there.
retarded
I came up
bitch.
there
You
to
came up
ask
on my
about this
panel.
made up
Say
cousin.
goodbye to
You
those
started
kids.
talking about.
Yeah, smash the like button. I need to breathe for a second. Okay. She's threatened to have his children removed. Now, I don't know the situation. I don't know what his history is. Again, but if she has proof and it's a valid reason, and she really feels the children is in danger, by all means, boo, do what you got to do. Call CPS, but don't have a bunch of people doing this just because y'all are fighting and mad at each other. That is filth and trash. And that's why the system is so screwed up to this day. That's why families have a hard time keeping their kids or getting their kids back when false accusations gets hold out of people's mouth just like this. That's how it starts.
Say
Kids and
goodbye.
children.
Matthew, say goodbye.
This
You
is in the
fucking
archives.
Why
this
don't you
time.
prove to us you have a job?
Ask Negs how serious the
Why
fuck I
don't you
am.
prove to us
I
you have
just
a job?
lost. I
When
pulled
you
down
prove
one
to
of
us
his
you have a
videos and
job,
pulled down his girlfriend's
I'll
channel
tell
a
my
couple days
cousin.
ago. You're next.
You'll be hearing from my cousin. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm scared.
He will be calling you in
Raul?
no time. Don't you worry.
Is that
Fuck
your
you,
doorman?
Matthew. Fuck your kids. Fuck everybody's kids. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that ain't gonna help me. You're gonna put me in a bad light.
So the fact that Hussy just threatened Bad Boy, I don't care what the reason is, but it's dumb. You don't. You, that's how we know that nothing's going to happen. Because if something was going to truly happen, she wouldn't even say it online. because that will incriminate her as a witness. This is just a tactic, a scare tactic. That's it. That's it. Nothing is going to happen. Nobody's going to get called. Nobody's going to show up because you wouldn't have said it online. And if you did, then you just flat out anyway.
You're the bad
Period.
father,
My
and it's
opinion.
obvious.
You fuck with the
How
wrong one
would
now.
you know that?
You fuck with the wrong one
The
now.
things you say, the way you
Details,
present
you know?
yourself, the way you conduct yourself online is not
Give me
fatherly.
details.
I'll give you fucking details.
Go ahead, Hussy, do my light work.
You can't float online unless you're licking an asshole of somebody else.
Why are you talking
That's
about licking
why-
assholes? This isn't the
that's why
Brambles.
You were the one fucking me. You started talking about
Oh,
sex.
no, I
Shut
did
the
not.
fuck up. Could you mute him?
You said you were.
So when people talk about kids, they're trying to hurt you. When somebody brings up your child in this light, in this sense, and how they going in, they're trying to hurt him. They're really trying to hurt him. That's the only thing she know to hurt him because they have no other reads. They obviously had nothing on. Well, I'm not saying have nothing on him, but they obviously have no other reads or digs. At the end of the day, that's just it. They just can't. Nope.
You
Pregnant
mute
with
him.
my
No comebacks.
triplets, you
Could you
weirdo.
mute him?
Hush mouth.
Okay,
Hush.
let me tell you something.
Matthew, hush. You
You're a
need to
little
hear.
bitch.
You need to quit talking and you need to listen.
You're a little
Because we are literally pulling out why the reasons what's going to happen to you is happening. But go ahead. You didn't take warning from Negs. Look at where he's at. Go ahead, Hussy.
I found you when you were kissing Negs' ass doing Negs' work.
You
Negs
found
fucking-
me.
Negs,
You found me. I was the one
No,
that
you-
set up
I
the
have your email.
collaboration
Could you mute
between
him?
you and
Could you mute
Ned so
him?
you could collect thousands.
People think by being a bigger person and apologizing and just moving on, they think they think of themselves as being weak. You're not. Apologize for offending them. Get off the panel. Move on. If you to save face, to not go through the stressful thing of them pulling down your channel. At the end of the day, these people have no lives other than YouTube. They don't care, okay, what happens to anyone, let alone themselves. They are complete selfish, self-absorbed individuals, and I can see why these people have lost their platforms in the past.
Of the dollars.
Okay, bitch. Now you're gonna fucking listen to me. I have your emails that you emailed me, said, I'm sorry, I was trolling, let me in your community. Stop fucking lying.
Oh, I sent you emails. Lies.
How are you getting unmuted?
Lies.
Why is he muted? Okay, now he's muted. Now you're gonna shut the fuck up and you're gonna listen.
He
What?
gets unmuted
What?
again.
Now you're gonna shut the fuck up and listen. To me.
What? What?
He keeps
Shut up.
unmuting himself, so fuck it.
Okay.
Anyways,
All right, I just want to say this.
he doesn't know how fucked he is now.
Oh, he's fucked now. Let me tell you something. My cousin will be contacting him. That's for damn sure. Let me
See,
tell
threat. But let me say this. Okay, show the emails. I wouldn't believe the emails. I wouldn't. Because anybody can make up a false email address that says his name on it. Anybody, and send something similar to that. Anybody could do it and change the date. It's not hard. It's all about never mind. I'm not even going to it, but if you can do that. An email like that is not a true receipt.
something. And not threatening him, but he will call him and talk to him over the phone. But let me say this.
Come on now.
He found me when he was kissing Negs' ass 2 years ago when Negs had YouTube. He came to me. He emailed me because I immediately had blocked him for trolling. He wanted forgiveness. I forgave him.
Nothing.
He came into my community. When Negs ended up kicking him to the curb, he ended up kissing my ass because he needed me to float. Then when he threw me under the bus, he went and he kisses Negs' ass now so he could float. This is his life. He has no talent. He has no personality. He cannot survive on YouTube unless he's licking an asshole. Okay? Whether it's
Indy, why would you say that? Who cares if he says he won? By this time next week, we'll see who won. Now you crossed the line now. I know I'm not about bringing kids into it, but why immediately when he got onto my panel did he start attacking Hussy over children? Why is children? Why was that brought up? Anything? No, I'm gonna end both this fucking game. I'm gonna motherfuck you and motherfuck him. Fuck this. That's bullshit.
This is all they do.
Listen, this is all y'all do. This is all y'all do. Okay, anyway. So I can see how MFW is so upset. I can see it. Is she wrong? Hell yeah. But she's willing to take out anybody. Okay, especially if she knows that they're violating terms of service, she's gonna take them out because she's lost her channel. And if they have bad blood with her, of course, she's going to take them out as she slowly sips on this red cup. But now it gets good. It gets better, y'all. It gets better. It gets better. Just wait.
Ooh, Katie, it's all about kids with them. And what happened?
Yeah.
DC wanted to come up. DC, I don't think you want to come up.
Oh, DC, I would love for you to, sweetheart.
I don't think you want
I
to
would
come
love
up.
for you to. You are twice my age, but I'm gonna hand you your fucking self. And that's like
let
I
me tell
did
you.
Matthew. Matthew is running scared, and he should be.
Oh, yeah.
He crossed the fucking
Oh,
line.
yeah.
That
How many
channel
times
won't be
we gotta-
gone by Tuesday.
How many times I got to change my number because of these fucking idiots? 2 times in 1 month, and I haven't done shit to them. But if
And
you're
I'm going to
so
remind you all, you want to say don't talk about kids? Well, I would like to remind you right now, I am not a mother of a human child. I'm a mother of animal children. And these cocksuckers called animal control on my kids. Everything's fair.
Yep.
You motherfucker.
So I don't know the full story behind it, but I do know people are saying that they had reason to believe to call the animal shelter or the whoever they call on her about her dogs. Now, she could be mad about it all day long, but if the people really felt like them dogs were in her harm's way or being misused or not being fed properly or not had the quality care that they should have had, they absolutely have every right to call. And I stand by that. But if they did it out of spite, then you're absolutely right. They shouldn't have called. But 2 wrongs don't make a right. Okay. Y'all gonna learn that today.
Off me. And what have I told people? Do not come for me. I have no boundaries. I'm a fucking psycho. Court ordered medicine. What in the fuck?
If they took the animals, there was a reason. They took the animals? Oh, hell yeah, there was a reason. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They took a reason. They took a reason. If the animals were removed from the home, obviously, yeah, there was a reason. Thank you for that, geeky banana. LIG, let it go. Baby, they can't. They will go home, they will go on and on and on and on and on and on until they no longer have a single platform ever to use in life. Oh, okay. Thank you, Vidal, coming through. No animals were taken. See, Vidal, you the clutch. You be knowing this. You be watching them a lot, don't you, Vidal? It's good entertainment. I don't blame you.
What, my acid reflex? You know that dumb bitch is talking out his ass now. But he continued and he pushed me. So everything that comes, you fuck with my kids and you know you goddamn did. It's all fair. You should have fucked with someone with human kids. That's all I gotta say. And if you don't understand me, then get the fuck out.
She's mad at the fact that that they called them on her. Now, just because they didn't take the animals doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't any wrongdoing. But again, if they didn't take them, there wasn't enough wrongdoing for them to take the animals. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't being abused. If they were being abused, they probably would have took them. But if it's not anything severe, they'll give you a warning or be like, hey, do this, do that, and you're good. Obviously, she took care of it. Or they didn't have anything to say.
With
You know what I'm
him.
saying?
They fucked with my royal and my cats. No. Unfucking acceptable to me. If I had real kids and they talk shit, oh yeah, I'd be in Arizona burning down a motherfucking house right now. You think I care about YouTube bullshit?
Okay, with that being said, boo, you clearly before this, you just come for somebody's children. You called them the R word. Then you talked hella mess about them. I don't care about the person you were talking about, but the fact that you come for their kids. But if somebody would come for your kids that you don't have yet, if you have kids, that they come from, then you're gonna be like ready to fight. See what I'm saying? This doesn't make sense. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know.
We all know I'm crazy. They came for my fucking dogs. Everything is fair from here on out. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So I don't care if you
Coffee
guys
gone.
agree with me or not. Don't fucking come for my kids, you little fucking bitch. Malibu. I will shove. Oh my God, he has no idea what's coming for him this week. Goodbye to your.
Wait, wait. She calls Bad Boy Tragic Malibu. Oh, Malibu's most wanted. Oh, he kind of do look like. She petty. Okay, she
Channel.
petty for that.
Hey, Clara, how do you like where you're sitting right now? Negs, I put you there 4 years ago. I got nothing to lose. Why would these fuckers come for me and my animals? Those are my fucking kids. Either you get it or you don't. They fucked with my kids first. He will
Hi
pay.
everyone. This lady is out of control.
Plain
Yeah,
and
she
simple.
is.
Well, even though I don't,
She's mad with a little bit of
dox,
power.
I truly believe if you don't want to get doxxed, don't dox.
Oh, if I had this information right now, I'd be like, Mods, put it in the chat. We'll go to the backup. He done doxed me 100 times. Like I haven't put my fucking, like it's not already out there. And he has called. I've gotten 2 calls to my job. I don't think they're very significant. I don't know what was said. I wasn't there either. I was just told by my manager, like, you got your YouTube people calling. And I'm like, yep. And he's like, yeah, just, you don't even know what name I work under. So go ahead and report Katie Roby to the fucking highest.
And see, that's what I'm saying. She's not an ugly person, okay? But her attitude is what makes her an ugly person. Like she's really not bad looking. She's really not. She can go far with her life, okay? But this girl, excuse me, this woman just can't seem to get a grip. Like if she could stay out of the drama, I see why she moved so far on YouTube. But you can, it's good to have a little bit of drama, as I'm finding out, but it's not good to just stay and sit in drama. Drama brings you misery. It weighs heavily on you, and it weighs on your success. Name one successful person that's drama filled all the time. Name them. I'll wait.
You can at Darden Industries, Matthew. We do have caller ID. You dumb fuck.
No, she's not a stripper. She's a bartender, I think, because I know she was talking about getting her liquor license back. She's not a stripper. No, she's a bartender. Hope flows.
That's how I figured out you're right. Why would you even have why would you call under your real name when it shows up Matthew motherfucker?
Let me
You
tell you
gotta
something.
be kidding me.
I'm gonna jump in the shower because 9:15 I'm gonna do a live on Twitch. You guys, I don't dox. I did it one time. I didn't put the full name. I didn't put a picture because Negs was doxing my ex-wife.
Now this was last night. They did the stream. This is yesterday. This last night or yesterday. You mean to tell me you came on live before you got the shower? That's why the face is not there. I get it. Okay. We are washing our butts in between streams. Smart. Okay. Good.
Full name.
Better than
DC
nothing.
dox full name. But listen, if you don't want to get doxed, don't dox. So if you get doxed, you turn around and you dox someone, I understand where you're coming from. I totally do. These people think that they cannot get doxed the same way. They can, but we are better than you guys. We are better than you guys. We just
No, I hate that. No, nobody is better than nobody. Listen, everybody's equal. We're all equal. Okay, we all eat, shit, pee, breathe, talk, walk. Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We're all equal. We're all equal. Nobody is better than anybody. Just because somebody has a platform with a voice or has more material things or has more money does not mean that they're better than anybody else. And if you have to say that, that just shows that anyway. Anywho,
go to the police and we report it to the police. We have a paper trail and that's it. But let me tell you, I have been provoked so much. Changed my number twice in 1 month because Next put out my number today and a couple of weeks ago. So it's enough is enough. Enough is enough with these people. And I'm sorry, Sarah Locklear, that he had to talk to you that way. You're better than him. Tragic is scumbucket. Soon your channel will be monetized, Sarah. You'll be making money, and you can sit there and laugh at these idiots. Okay? At these idiots. We are all better than them. All better. Look at them. They can't keep their channels. DC Media Girl. Brag.
Here we go. Look, Hussy, you're speaking on something that you lost. MFW lost her channel. You've lost your channel multiple times. MFW has lost her Twitch account. Okay, so the fact that y'all keep saying that we're better than them, they can keep a channel. Neither can y'all guys. But that doesn't make anybody better than the next person. I'm no better than you, her, anybody. I just carry myself in a different way than what y'all do. That's it. I'm not better.
I still have my channel. I still have my channel. Look at you now, Miss. And she lied about her fucking diploma from the Brownstone University. Now she admitted that she doesn't have it. Congratulations, bitch. All right.
And I'm not even gonna say that. I'll just say this. I can put up the email that I got. Well, me and 3 of my mods got the email that said, confirm that channel was fucking taken down. I got it straight.
Bamboozle saying, no wonder men don't trust women. Take off the makeup, lashes, wig, teeth, and you wake up to a stranger. Which one are you talking about?
Straight in my fucking email. MissFuckingWonderful@gmail.com. We're investigating your report. This is the results of your report. That channel has been terminated, and I got that fucking email. So did me and a couple other people. Yeah, it was a group effort. And I'm
Hey, David, Conka's not so smug now, bitch. All right, you guys. Are you gonna come on Are you gonna come on Twitch?
I don't know. I'm getting drunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna have another shot and maybe a beer because I gotta let my dog out.
Go.
All right, I'll be live at 9:50. Kitty, I love you. You look great. Don't let these fucking scumbuckets piss you off.
FYI, Hussy is not leaving. She stays up here. She don't leave. Watch.
Not bothered.
Good.
They literally set themselves up for the great fall. Next, you know what you're doing right now. You already set your woman up. Now another one and another one. I have nothing to lose. And I'm not saying I'm brutal. I can be, but if you fuck with me, fuck you, man.
That's what I say. I'm the nicest person, but step on my foot and find out. All right, you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
You're on mute.
Okay. So hold on. Let me make sure that there's no music at this part. Hold on, y'all, because I don't want the stream. Hold on a second. I'm gonna remove this from the thing. Give me 2 seconds.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Now I can. Yeah.
Oh. You're not gonna believe this.
What?
I forgot to order my vodka. I don't keep alcohol in the house.
Okay, so apparently, Ms. Hussy, so this stream must have ended and come back. They came back, or the stream did end. Ms. Hussy left and came back after her shower. So now she's all dolled
I just
up.
ordered it 10 minutes ago. It should be here in 5 minutes. I got so carried away with Tragic and all that shit.
That was so easy.
I know.
That was so easy.
You know what? I don't like this hat. Hold on.
MFW stayed on stream. Okay. I kind of figured that. I was wondering.
Why don't you like the hat?
Let me see this.
Is that Yato, the petty guy? How you doing, Yato?
It doesn't fit me properly.
You're making me want to go to the bar.
Oh,
why
Lord,
don't you?
These two?
I think I will.
Could you imagine these two ladies, these two young ladies, okay, at the bar together, turned up? Shut the whole bar down. Throw the whole city away at that point.
I think I might tonight because I'm gonna get in a fuck ton of trouble. You have no idea. I'm gonna come in there already buzzed. Give me
Exactly. That's
the
the
drinks
best.
are
Try to be
gonna start
entertained, that's
coming,
it.
and I'm gonna be blackout drunk and knowing someone. I'm gonna wake up next to someone tomorrow, and here we go again. I already know how this ends.
I don't know if I should wear a hat. I really don't. Do you?
So I know she won't drive to the bar, this MFW, because she runs out of cigarettes in this live stream, and she won't drive to get cigarettes. She's looking for somebody to bring them to her. I think when they called the police on her the first time when she was drunk, I think that hit home, and now she's not willing to risk it being on live and drinking and then getting in the car or telling people she's going to the store. She won't. She would not risk that. Mm-mm. She's playing it smart now.
You like the other one?
I
Oh,
like
should
the
I-
black hat with like the colorful rhinestones on it.
All right, you want me to wear this one?
Yes, that one.
Okay,
That's
so
the look.
this is a hat that you wear when you sit at a bar like you're a bad bitch. But if you want to go on the dance floor and start dancing and twerking, this is not the one because the shit would be falling off. So
Who's a bad? Where? I'm looking for a baddie. Somebody say bad. Where?
this is the kind of hat where you sit and you have a martini and you
Okay.
just own the bar. You know what
So
I'm saying?
bougie. It's not a baddie, but bougie.
I could wear this,
It's
and then
different.
when I get on the dance floor, I'll tell the bartender, hold my hat.
So this is the hat I'm gonna wear.
Right, Bam.
tonight.
You guys, Tragic did that for the views. Okay, he's desperate for views. He needs attention.
Did she fall?
The
I
20
heard that.
people that he had in there. He can thank Katie and me for that.
So let's say tonight I go out with a hat like this. With a hat like this, I'm gonna tell you what kind of guys I'm gonna attract.
Oh Lord.
Oh, they love that. They love
20-something-year-olds.
Yes. Yes. Well, they got to be at least 21 to go into a bar.
Absolutely. Like, and then the ones who think they're stylish and they're gonna be like all over it. But you know, the kind of guys that I want to attract, this is the hat I wear. This is gonna be the one.
A hat. All I take is a hat to attract the guys you want. I mean, you may be on to something, okay, boo? I'm gonna try what you say. You may be on to something. Let me try it out.
That
See if
sets
it
the
works.
mood. I don't give a fuck with that hat. I'm gonna get Malibu's and dumbass shit like that. I wear this.
Well, that's hot too. That's
Yep.
really hot.
I get the kind of guys I
Malibu's.
want. They're gonna be them big.
Wait, she just said she's gonna get Malibu's with that kind of hat. Girl, so you telling me? So does she low key like Bad Boy Tragic? Because she calls him Malibu, right? Maybe she has a thing for him. Think he's attractive or something. Who knows? That's why the hatred is so thick between them. Maybe who knows? I don't know.
Big old country boys.
Period.
That's
Sugar
what I need
sliders.
in my life. I need
Sugar
a big
gliders.
boy.
You know what you got to do? Take both. Wear one and put the other one in your car, and you check the mood. And if you feel like you got to put the other one on, you put the other one on.
This is the one. It depends. Like if I go out to a certain kind of bar and I want to get young dick, here we go. I put on this. All of a sudden, I'm 20-something years old. Okay, I put on this. I'm more my age. I get the kind of guys I.
No, boo. No. No, 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 no. You're delusional, in denial. You put that hat on, you do not look like you're 27 years old. No. I'm sorry, boo, but you don't. I gotta call it. Anyway, I thought you were in your early 40s. No offense, okay? You still got a cute face, okay? You do, but I thought you was in your early 40s.
I like them big old burly dudes with those big old peckers, and I'm like, yep, yep, that's what I want.
We don't.
But-
We have different tastes in men. Because I like guys in their 30s. She likes guys in their 80s.
Everybody always likes something that they're not, okay? It's people. If y'all are out here and y'all trying to date people, find somebody who You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Mind my business. It's not my place.
I like guys
Not
in
my
their
place.
40s, 50s.
Here's
They-
something that you probably don't know. When I go to the clubs, there are no men 50 years old. To be honest with you.
Why? Absolutely not. You're right. Most 50-year-old men are not going to go to the club, even in my world, okay? They at home having a martini or some wine with their husband or their boo, Miss Hussy. They're not at the club every weekend. Now, there are some 50-year-olds that go out to club bars, not clubs, but bars. They like bars, if anything, because it's more of a sit-down conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe.
There's one bar, because I go to dance clubs. Usually 50-year-olds don't like to dance.
No, exactly.
There's one bar called the Townhouse that is for older men, and they're like sugar daddies with younger men in their 30s or mid 20s. And it's a townhouse. It's no dance floor, no nothing. It's just low music, dim lights. You sit, you socialize, you find a sugar dad. That's it. But
Okay. Miss Hussy likes to go there. Y'all remember back, okay, when we were discussing if she was paying Tragic. Tragic said that he was giving her money. What, regardless, that now fits the narrative because Hussy did just say that she goes to the bars where there are sugar daddies. Hussy also said that she likes younger men in their 30s. So with that being said, to get a man in their 30s at certain ages, not always. There are very slim cases when it doesn't happen like this. But most of these older men have to pay. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I've been offered, okay? I've been offered. But I don't, because then you turn into a whole pet. Gotta listen, and I like the freedom of speech, okay? And do what I want. So it ain't gonna work out for me. Anyway, keep going.
to go to the dance clubs where
Right,
there's strippers and
deposit,
stuff
exactly,
like that, we
bamboozle.
usually, well, the stripper ones, yes, the older ones go over there because that's the only time they could get a man if they pay for it. But usually you don't. I'm the oldest one.
Is that why you go? Oh, let me shut up.
But I don't
Mind my
look my
business.
age.
I'm never the oldest one.
Well, you're 35, bitch.
I'm the popular one. When I walk into that bar and them guys see me, they're like, oh, fuck. All of them. Like, trust me, wait until you come and visit. You will understand the dynamic. When I walk in, they're all like, shit.
And you're gonna understand when I walk in too. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
I'm going to go to Manhattan. It's going to be a totally different world there.
Yeah,
They're
but
gonna
that look that you have, you'll totally fit in. I don't know too much about the other hat, but that one totally.
You want my fresh out of fucks hat?
Girl.
No, maybe. I'm telling
Fresh
you,
out of
when you
Fox,
come here,
yeah.
I'm taking you to my biker bars and everything. You're going to get it when I walk.
Now I can see her being here at like a biker bar. Okay. Bikers do like this kind of attitude. You know, this not care attitude, this, I'm that attitude. Bikers do like that. So I can see Miss MF having some good pull at a biker place. I can see that. She's got a decent looking face, So she may not be lying. Like she may go to biker pool and pull a couple because she did say that she's well known when she goes out. Period. Now that's not a flex, but well, to me, it's not a flex.
Okay, they're all going to be like, fuck.
But wait a minute.
She is here.
I don't know if I
You'll
want
see.
because I will never sit on a man's motorcycle.
Why? We will not leave out of that bar without being on the back of a bike. Are you
My
kidding me?
fat ass is not going to sit on no Harley Davidson, Katie.
I will show you how to fling your fucking leg over.
I
I
don't
weigh
want you to
400
show me
pounds on
nothing.
the back of a Harley.
Now.
Yes.
Look, riding a motorcycle when you're heavy in the back is not fun for the driver, especially if you don't know how to sit on that. Because if you scared and you go to moving, you're controlling the bike. You're causing the bike to lean and it gets harder to control. So, Miss Hussy, if you're scared and you ain't ever on the back, don't get your ass on the back of that bike. Don't listen to MFW. Gonna end up laying concrete. That's on period.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yes.
No, I'll call me an Uber.
No, you're not. You'll
You can picture
understand
me
when
like
you get
this,
there.
sitting on a
Trust
motorcycle.
me, wait
Oh,
for it.
shit. I'm the hot at. Slow down. No. I'm not.
When we go into my main pubs and all that, they're all going to be like, oh, hell no. Here she is.
What happened?
And then I do my little dance inside and like, pot cranberry, please. I know everybody.
What the
But
fuck?
no, I know who I'm
Ouch.
gonna hook you up with already.
But that's true. That's why a lot of people wear pants. Cause yeah, if you put your leg on that, yeah, that like I was about 150 pounds. Ooh, girl. Oof, oof. I feel the pain.
It's gonna be a donezo deal.
Could somebody explain to me what the hell just happened to my hat over here?
Mm,
You
wants
rearranged
to
it
walk
on your
out.
damn head.
Right? Hope flows. The
What the
blind
hell
is
is that?
definitely the blind.
I
Comes
don't
from
know.
San Diego.
It's doing its own thing. I need my vodka. Where's my vodka? Let's see how long it's going to take.
I thought MF lives somewhere near Indiana. I'm not sure though. I really don't know. And I don't know how close they live to each other, but I think they're talking about traveling, which is why they haven't really met up yet. They've only talked about it. So they must like have a distance in between the two of them. But I don't know. Drunk leading the blind. Okay, that's bet. Okay, Life of Lindsay, you said that right. Period, Pool. Yes, MFW is in Indiana. Hussy is in New York. Okay. Yeah, they're a good distance. So I wonder if they're actually going to ever meet. Especially when they just when they just took your foodies. Shut up. Mind my business. Mind my business. That's shut up.
Okay, he's on his way.
I'm out of cigarettes. This is bad.
Here she goes.
You better go to the store. Do they deliver cigarettes to you?
Dougie Fresh will.
Dougie Fresh, you're on.
Yeah, he'll go on break about 10 o'clock.
Y'all know,
Let me
watch
tell you
these.
something. The day that Negs and Tragic have it out, okay?
Y'all know
What
you
is she gonna
petty.
do?
Y'all know the petty guy says she is in Indiana. Hussy is in New York. Education level is somehow the same. Well, look at their attitudes. The whole attitudes are the same too. Like everything is the same about this place, except for the gender. Absolutely. Except for the gender. Everything else, the same.
He fucked over everybody, and he's gonna be on his own. He'll probably wrap it up and leave YouTube.
Tragic's done within a week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Done.
He really
Because
fucked
the
it up by
fucking
coming
world,
in here.
man.
Because now your people are gonna report him. He really screwed up.
Well, the thing is I always left him alone, but he called animal control and he's calling my fucking work. I would never fuck with him, and I know it's him. I know it is.
See, I hate when people see now they're messing with people's livelihoods, trying to get them fired from their real jobs. Like that's sad. You don't do that to people. Don't call them by a job because you're mad about some stuff. Keep that either on the internet or keep that. If I don't know, keep that on the internet. Okay, don't call nobody's job. You know, just people just so
He
petty.
admitted to it.
The immatureness around here.
Now wants to deny it.
Unbelievable.
No, it's you. I'm sorry. You come for me like, yeah, I don't have real life living children. God bless if I did. I would not be on the internet. I'm going to tell you right now. Nope.
Lies, 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 lies. If you had children, I think you'd still be on the internet, especially if you're making big amounts of money. You're going to be on the internet still. And I don't think you could stop drinking long enough to have pregnancy. Maybe you could. Who knows? I don't know.
I would never do what the fuck I'm doing now if I had real life kids.
Katie, well, look. These
But you know,
people
kids
have
can't
no
change
business
people,
doing
though.
what they're doing because they're making no money. They're making no money. They're terminated from all the platforms. These reaction channels that do foodie beauty, kids, no kids, they're making a good living. They're making a pretty good living.
Hussy has a point in this matter. I do agree with Hussy on this. Most of them who are going back and forth like this aren't really making any money, which is why they really don't care about the platform because they've already lost theirs or they haven't monetized it. So I agree with Hussy in this sense.
So
I don't give a fuck. Your children should never be worth the risk. Yaba, Sam, Bodeguis, all of you. Borrow time. You are literally gambling your kids for internet fame and money. Go take your fat asses out and get a goddamn job and protect your children like a fucking parent should do.
Listen, if you don't have kids, keep your mouth shut about somebody else's kids. Just keep your mouth shut. Leave it. Drop it. If you do have kids, then raise your kids. Don't try to raise somebody else through the internet. Period. How their parents want to raise them, that's their business. Okay. Leave the children out of the conversations, out of the drama, out of the doxing. You should be doxing anyway. Just leave the kids alone. Don't mention them. Just leave it. Leave it.
The only goddamn reason I do what I do, I don't have kids. The moment I did, I'm gone from the internet. If I ever disappear, no, that'll be the day that I have kids or something. No, I would never jeopardize my child for a little bit of cheeseburger money on the internet. I'll go take my fat ass to the goddamn Red Lobster, to the fucking Olive Garden, whatever, and make my ends meet. No, my kids are not worth the risk. Period. I am that upset about my own over Royal and my.
I could tell she just really hates Yaba because she always goes in about Yaba and Sam. She talks about them so much. It's almost every live stream she talks about Yaba and Sam. So obviously there's some kind of hate there. It's really sad though.
Cats? Can you imagine if I had kids? No. It ain't worth the risk. No, ma'am. I don't care who you are. It's not worth the fucking risk in the drive. If Yaba, I can't believe them. Tragic? No, you fucking retards across the line. You're willing to make this money on risk of your children? No.
First of all, it low-key sounds like you're threatening somebody's kids. That's what it's coming off that way. I'm not saying you are, but it's coming off that way because you know how many celebrities, YouTube stars, TV stars, all kind of celebrities have kids. They do everything possible to keep their children safe. If you don't think these YouTubers are not doing everything off the scene to keep their kids safe, you're out your rabbit mind. They know what people like you and other ones who tend to do doxing and other things are like. They know what you're capable of. Anyway, play for them, make me mad.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, she sounds like Chantel at this point. Yeah, she does.
Sorry, Hussy, I'd never fucking do it. If I had real life living kids, there's no thing. Because that's what deep down, I really would like to just have one. If I ever had one kid, I'm telling you, goodbye, internet. Nothing is going to stop me from protecting my child.
But you don't. So until you do, zip it. Okay, move on. Something else.
The internet is nowhere you want to be unless you're single, like me and you. We ain't got shit to lose. Who the fuck do we care? You're bringing kids in this and shit. Come on. No. From Tragics down to Yaba to everyone in.
No, nobody's bringing their kids to the internet. You're bringing the kids to the internet. Like Tragic. I never knew he even had kids until you opened your mouth up just now and say he had kids. I never knew about it. So you, in a sense, are bringing people's kids to the internet. Thank you, Toys R Us, for the super chat, boo. Love you, boo. I love you too. Thank you, love. Oh, hey, Enchanted Roses, how you doing, boo?
Between. Your short-term happiness should never be as important to you as your long-term character. And you got other humans barnacling onto what you're doing every step of the way. I'm sorry. You know what makes me better than all these motherfuckers? The moment I have a kid, goodbye. You might see me on a family channel. Probably not even that. The internet ain't worth no fucking child to me.
But if you were making
child,
if you were making 50, 60, 70 grand a year with a child, you're not gonna leave YouTube. You're not gonna leave it.
I would.
No, you're not going to leave the YouTube. Okay. You're not, because if that's the case, you said your kids, you said your pets are your kids. Excuse me. Then you should have left YouTube a long time ago. Okay, you had the pets. You should have left YouTube. She said her pets were her. I can't even talk right now. Dang. Her dogs were her kids. So it's the same thing as having kids, right? So leave YouTube. Bye.
And let me tell
Hussy, you
you,
want to fucking bet? I made that before and didn't blink an eye when they started coming after my fucking animals and shit. No.
You're back.
Like Peter Mind has told me since
You're
I
back.
was 16 years old. Your short-term happiness is never as important to you as your long-term character. If you're willing to risk your own fucking children for $1, that's your short-term. No. I'm gonna have more character than all.
First of all, you don't know what people are doing off the internet. Okay, this platform is a good way to build a following base to start a business. Boo. Okay, but you would know nothing about starting a business or being a businesswoman, judging by the way you come off and how you run your mouth and what comes out of it. Your mouth is like a toilet at this point, boo. Some people don't just use this as the way to survive. They start here and then they form a business out of it. There's a lot you could do with having a platform and a business together hand in hand. Let me just say that. Be smart about it.
Of it.
Think
The day
long
that I
term.
ever get people on the internet would never fucking know. I'd be gone.
I'm the kind of person that nobody's going to run me off of the internet. Nobody.
It doesn't matter. You find something worth value more than that, and you respect it more than yourself. That's when you leave. Right now, we don't got nothing more to respect than ourselves, Hussy.
I guess it's not.
And we got much to lose. So here we are. Fuck you. You had a child. Tell me you wouldn't be like, fuck you, bye. Oh, I know you would.
Oh, yeah, of course. My child's protection and safety would be number one. But no one is going to scare me off of the, whatchamacallit. Look, let me tell you a story. I've never said this. I got into one fight in my life, in my entire life, and it was in high school.
Y'all don't say you can run out there when it's not funny.
I was walking to my car in the parking lot. It was dismissal, and somebody tapped me in the shoulder, and I turned around, and there were 4 guys, and one of them punched me.
Okay, well, let me say something. This is not the only time that Hussy has been in an altercation, okay? Hussy has been in another altercation in her apartment on the elevator. She got on the elevator, I guess. Long story short, had a couple words with a lady about a mask. When Hussy got ready to get off the elevator, the lady pushed Hussy off the elevator. Boop. So Hussy, she picture it. Man goes flying out of the elevator. Wig gets trapped in the shaft.
And then I went and I grabbed him. I went to punch
That's not
him.
funny though. Hope she didn't get hurt.
My friend pulled me back, and that was it. I got punched once.
That lady was bold. Hussy is tall and a big guy. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that just shows you how weak and how she perceived him to be. If she pushed him, she perceived him to be weak. She perceived him to be weak if she pushed him like that. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Okay. Rafik, whatchamacallit? I ain't gonna say names, but my cousin took care of them for me, okay? Because he knew one of them. Long story short, I wanted to leave that high school because I was like, I never got into a fight before, and I was scared. I was like, these people are not going to leave me alone, and blah, 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 blah. And my father said, don't you ever run away. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to touch you. I could have went to a different school, but they said, don't you dare run away.
Never.
Right. And I did it. And the same thing goes with online. No one's going to chase me away. If I want to stay.
You know, at the end of the day, y'all, it's not about chasing away. It's about thinking long term, as MFW says, long term. Okay. They can sit there and say all day long that, oh, you're running. No, boo. I'm thinking about my future investment, and I'm not going to sit here and waste it by being petty, going back and forth, arguing with you or fighting. And that goes in real life too. Sometimes even in real life, you got to know when to turn the other cheek and keep walking. Now, if you are 5 foot and a man is coming at you, he is 6'4", I would suggest that you just turn the other cheek, okay, or be nice. Unless you got hands, okay? Unless you got hands. But at the end of the day, at some point, you gotta know when to just turn away and turn and walk away. Oh, hey, Lindsay, how you
Stay
doing,
online
boo?
and do what I do. I'm gonna do it.
I get that, but at some point,
Right,
like I'm
y'all.
saying,
Sometimes
if
take
you
an
ever
L.
had something
Period.
that you value more than yourself, like a child,
Right. I
you know
get
what
it.
I
I
mean?
get your point.
Why would these people risk it? That's
Maybe
what I
they
don't get.
feel.
James View said he also got kicked out of a nightclub. Yeah, I remember that too. You know what? He been kicked out of restaurants, nightclubs. That goes to show you his character. Every place is not wrong. Okay. Every place is not wrong. But the fact that you keep getting kicked out and stuff shows a lot. Shows a lot.
I don't.
And then lies about it.
I can't speak for them. I don't know. But like
It's mind-boggling to me. Like,
FFG doesn't have kids. Katie, Yaba probably feels that she's safe.
I mean, yeah, until she's not, and that's only a matter of time. And she's been fucked with so much. If I was her, I'd just go get a real job, and her and her fucking fat
She's safe.
lesbian girlfriend,
She's safe.
Sam, get the fuck off the internet. You are setting. I get it. Sam's kids are grown, but you are setting Yaba's kids up, and it's going to be blown out of proportion. You know it. Everyone's going to know. I mean, people already know what your kids go to school. Motherfucker, I dare you to say where my kids go to school, and that's already out there. I can't believe Corey the way she is.
Y'all know I don't have kids. You know, I used to want kids, but I'm kind of glad I don't, because this woman would make me go to jail. She messed with one of my children or keep speaking about my life and children. Mind your business. Go out and get you a family. Find you something to do. Okay, period.
Of
Leave the
sitting
kids
back and
alone.
allowing this. Tap out. Tap the fuck out, both of
Well,
you.
let me tell
Don't
you
listen
something.
to Sam.
Tragic is so concerned about my cousin.
Hey,
We'll be
Bella.
talking to him real soon.
Another
And
threat,
I
y'all. A threat.
I
You
mean,
better hook me up.
let me tell you something. That's why I said his brother you don't want to mess with, because one look at his eyes and you'd run the other way.
That's a brother I want to be hooked up with.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Peter Mon was my
I'm-
legal guardian at 16 years old till I was 18.
Let me tell you
Peter
something.
was literally my dad from 16 to 18.
The cousin that's going to come and visit is more fun. I got to tell you that. He's a lot more fun. He's
What?
funnier. And
Then give me his number.
okay.
You can send him my picture, whatever. Like, I'm not ugly. Like, all right, you want to talk? Because when I come to, you know, with you, and you're gonna motherfuck me, you're gonna be off in a cab with some.
Now, don't catfish him. Okay, send him a full body picture. Okay, head to toe. Don't catfish that man. Period.
Who knows what?
No, I'll
catfish.
Well, the thing is, you guys. I mean, are you going to hang out after 4 o'clock? Because I'll be home by 4. The club's closed at 4.
Oh
I
no,
don't know
I'll be
if you
back.
and him- Yeah, but the next day I'm not going out. He will. And he'll go out as soon as the bar's open. So you can go with him. and
Same.
leave me the fuck
I'm
alone.
hanging out with your cousin. We're staying at your uncle and your aunt's house. Let's do it.
Girl,
No, I'm not putting
They
that
gonna be
again on
family.
Tragic. Not at all. No threats, no nothing. But he's so concerned
You know,
about my cousin. Who the fuck is he?
nobody cares about Tragic. He could die right now and nobody cares.
But
Literally
he-
nobody gives a fuck. You care about Tragic.
Oh no.
Hey, Kay.
Oh, hey.
you know what? I can say that about a lot of people. Okay, if you two ladies passed away, Probably a lot of people. Some probably care, but not many. If I was gone, they probably wouldn't care neither. And so what? I'm not here to please nobody. I'm here to please myself at the end of the day. So if nobody cares about me, oh well, I'm just gonna keep doing me. Think people really care about you? Watch me.
Don't make me steal your man. I mean, you're begging me to.
Okay,
Wow.
the way that my hat, the way that my hat is sitting right now is on point. Love it. But you know, when I go outside in this wind, poof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't dance too crazy with this hat on. I got to give this to the bartender.
Why? No.
No, because when Brittany comes on, forget it.
Brittany, when Miley comes on, forget it.
Okay, I'm gonna play that song for you now. Hold on.
I need to hear it.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I think she finna put on a song. Hold on. Okay,
yeah, I don't like to be fucked with.
Good. Sorry, y'all. Because neither one of these two is monetized, so they won't.
I don't want to hear flowers. AK, that has to be it. Yep. I need a little red dress.
That's it. You just go on there.
Down goes Frazier.
You done fucking fell on your asshole.
I just fell on my ass. There's no way
I'm
going to the bar.
Good thing you didn't fall on Riley.
That's it.
And you don't love Pop Pop's stinker.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I want to see that one more time. Hold on. This is what I've been waiting on the whole stream, y'all. I bet it's the whole stream was that. Okay, hold on.
I need a little red dress.
That's it. You just go on there.
Down goes Frazier. Girl, they saw everything almost.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
You fell on your asshole.
I just fell on my ass. There's no way going to the bar.
Good thing you didn't fall on Riley.
That's it.
And you don't love Pop Pop's stinker. No.
That's a sign. I'm going to the bar.
Okay. These two is playing music on the stream, so I'm just gonna end it right there. But yeah, she busted her behind, and she's wanting to go to a bar. Girl, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Right, just messy. Just messy. Sit down. Talk about if you had kids. No, boo. You shouldn't bring no kids into the situation, y'all. So for the ones who are new in here, please make sure you subscribe. I do have a good video coming out tomorrow for those who say, do your own content, do something different. I do have other content stuff. Tomorrow tomorrow is of course tomorrow is I can't even talk. Tomorrow I'm posting a video about the Tulsa massacre in 1921. This is something that's not talked about, but this is something that most people don't know. It was a whole tragedy. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash the thumbs up. Make sure post notifications are turned on. And as always, stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.